Welcome to yet another Zentangle Mini Project. Today's focus tangle in our Focus Flight series is Jonqual by Zentangle Inc. Jonqual is an interesting drama tangle. It is simple yet creates lovely contrast. It can be used as a border tangle or as a filler tangle. I'm SANDHYA MANNE. I'm an artist and a certified Zentangle teacher. In this channel, we talk about creating and practicing Zentangle, my own Zentangle inspired artworks and collectibles. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so you'll not miss out on any videos that I post here every Tuesdays and Fridays. Zentangle is a meditative art form that is a relaxing method of creating abstract arts using structured patterns. It teaches and focuses on being mindful and present. Zentangle requires no artistic skills. In today's project, we're working on a regular white square tile, black pen, pencil, and stub. So go grab your supplies and let's get started. On to tangling now. Okay, so our tangle for today is Jonqual. Jonqual is a super fun tangle. It's a great flower tangle. So let's see how we use it today. So I'm gonna just start off with a random circle, okay, like that, and I'm gonna use my zero. Okay, let's start with the supplies first. So this is my white square tile. We're using a black 01 micron and a black pen micron, a pencil, and a stub. So instead of pen, you can also use a 08. Any thicker tip pen would do. So I started off. This is pretty much my string for now. I might add few more lines later, but I just added a random circle. Hope you can see that. And I'm going to start first with the tangle Ennies. Ennies goes like this. So we start along the line and make a petal, a flux shape, and then I start off from here and I kind of do the same thing. So we continue along that pencil line and create flux like this. And I'm going to try and bring it up till here and end it up like that. And now I'm going to go ahead and add a line and dots like that. Like that. And now I'm going to go in and give an aura line that kind of goes along the flux like that. So go slow, take your time. Okay, so now inside this we're going to fill the space with circles, similar to triple. So I start off with a big one. You can have random circles filled in different sizes. Just kind of trying to make a pattern out of this here, but that's just an option. You don't have to do this. You can randomly fill the whole space with circles. Okay, so I'm just going to go back in and fill black in those tiny gaps. That's just those tiny whites. I'm going to go around and fill them with solid black. Yep, I think I could cover everything. Okay, so that is Ennies, all done. Now I'm going to use my pencil, and here's what I'm going to do. I am going to pull out some lines like this. Okay, not too far, just about this much. Okay, so something like this. Maybe one more on the top here. Okay, so something like this. Now I don't want to start directly from Ennies, so I'm going to go around creating kind of like a spiral and then pull out my line. So I'm going to start somewhere here and make an aura. Okay, now from here I'm going to take off, right? So from here I'm going to pull out my line like this, and again from here I'm going to pull out my line like this. So take your time and go really slow. Okay, so there, it is all done. Now I am going to go around adding our jonqual here. So I'm going to start from here. So it's going to be zigzag line. So I'm going to pull my lines as I go, right? So I did 2, 3, and then 4. So that's how I am going to fill this entire space. Okay, so go along the lines like this, and it might be different for you than it is for me, but just remember we need to go zigzag on these lines. So go really slow. Okay, so here I'm just pretending like this is going like this, and okay, so that is our basic layout of jonqual. Now we're going to fill this with black, alternating, but let's see how to do that. Okay. So now before we get to adding the blacks on here, I want to go around and add our next tangle, which is mushroom. So mushroom goes like this. We start off with circles. nice and big like that. And this tangle looks good when you have like half circles hiding behind one another. So go around adding like that. Okay, so I'm just randomly adding circles like that. Okay, so there it's all done. Now here inside this, we're going to basically go around adding lines like this. So I like to start with a plus and a cross and then go around just pulling out. Now it doesn't have to be right in the center. We can have it slightly off-centered as well, and I'll show you that. Okay, so I can start somewhere here and pull out lines. So remember to keep rotating your title as you go. Okay, so take your time, go around and fill all the circles with lines like that. Okay, so I've added lines in all of the circles, so that's our mushroom. Now I have these little gaps here, so I'm going to fill it up with circles. So go around and finish all of that, and if the space is really small, then I'm just going to go in and add black. Okay, so again take your time, go around and finish this. and then we'll come back to adding black for jonqual. Okay, so this is all done, all nicely packed. Now, for jonqual, we're going to add black alternating. So I'm going to start from here. I'm going to add black to this, and then this is going to be empty, this is going to be empty. So we're going to go around and fill. Okay, now that's going to be empty. Okay, so now I'm going to skip this and add black in this section. Okay, now again skip that, add black here. So this is how I am going to alternate and fill the sections with black. So take your time and go around and do that. Okay, so I'm going to take my time, go around and fill jonqual with black. Okay, so here I've added black all around jonqual, and we're ready to get started with shading. So I'm going to start with Ennies. So I'm going to add my pencil right around this line, right here inside of this line. Okay, so I am now going to go around. Let's add shading for the flux first. Let's finish this. So I'm just adding pencil along the ends of flux, and I'm going to blend this. Okay, and now I'm going to go around, pretty much around in this whole circle. Okay, I see a little section here that needs black filling. That's done. So I'm just going to blend this. Okay. Now I am going to go along this line here, and then along this line here, and then we're going to go
along. So we're going to pretty much skip one line and add pencil. So I'm going to skip this, and this one is going to have pencil on it, like this. Okay, and let's see. I'm going to blend this, and I'm going to blend this one here. Okay, so okay. Ta-da! Okay, now let's get to our mushrooms. So I'm just going to go over this here and blend this out a bit. And also here. Okay, and I'm also going to go in and add pencil where all the lines meet. Just like that. Okay. Okay, so there it is all done. I like the way this creates nice depth inside. So I'm going to use my 01. Let's put our initials. Okay, and let's journal this. So today's date is 1st of April 2022, and this is Focus Flight series. So we started off with Tangle Ennies, and then we did Jonqual, and then we did Tangle Mushroom, and our Tangle Jonqual was our focus tangle for the day. And
Hope you had fun on this project with me. I would love to see your creations, so head on to our Facebook group, Zenbeez, where all the after party fun happens. Share your creations there and check out the works by other Zenbeez. If you're sharing your works on social media, then please do tag me at SANDHYA MANNE or hashtag Tangles with Sandhya, so I get to see your lovely works and I do stop by to comment. A quick note, these projects and these videos are for your personal use and no part of this can be used for any kind of commercial purposes. To understand the Zentangle method and to get started on your own Zentangle journey, check out my website www.sandhyamannestudio.com slash fundamentals of Zentangle. It's a beginner's workshop and it's the perfect way to get started on this journey. To receive weekly inspirations and free gifts and updates on my upcoming workshops and projects and other cool things that I do across social media, sign up on the link Tangle Tuesdays. Join my Facebook group Friendlies for everyday learning through Tangle Repertoire series. Now it's time to comment, so please comment and let me know how you enjoyed this project because that really helps me plan out my next set of videos. Also, it's time to show some love, so hit that like button, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. I shall see you next on Tuesday in our on Tiles string series. Until then, remember to breathe and smile. See ya. Namaste.